You don't think I'm serious with this title? Why Jungaliss gals are winning in 2017? The purpose of this video today is not necessarily to highlight Jungaliss girls who are winning, because I ain't into that. The purpose of this video is to highlight why good women aren't winning. And I want you to keep an open mind here, because I'm not bashing good women when I say this. But the goal of these videos is to make sure that you are doing the best part that you can do, or you're making sure that you are the best version of yourself, so that you can be placed in a good enough position to, number one, find a secure relationship, find the person you want, and enjoy a relationship that is filled with the benefits that's associated with one. Right? Number one reason why Jungaliss girls are winning in 2017 is because they don't care. They don't care what you think. They don't care what Harrison Thompson official thinks. They just don't care, because they've internalized within themselves that I'm just going to do me. This is what a lot of good girls are lacking. Good girls a lot of times are ridden with fears. They worry about what people are saying. They worry about what their friends are saying. They're worrying about what society is saying. When you worry about what other people are saying about you to a considerable degree, it can paralyze you, because then you're trying to always be politically correct. You're always trying to do things the proper and classy way. You're trying to do everything that a woman is supposed to do. And as a result of trying to adhere to these standards, you sacrifice a lot of that confidence. You sacrifice a lot of personality. And to be honest, that's what men want. We want a woman that's confident, bottom line. And unfortunately for decent women, Jungaliss girls embody confidence. And so if you want to start getting back into this race, women, you got to start working on your confidence. You got to start working on your self-esteem. What is in you is going to come out of you. And so you got to make sure that your inner game is strong before you can ever try working on your outer game. Okay? Reason number two why Jungaliss girls are winning in 2017 is because they embody sexiness. Jungaliss girls, ghetto girls, hood girls, whatever you want to call them, regardless of what you think, they know how to appeal to men. They know what it is to entice a man. They know what it is to dress provocative. They know what it is to dress sexy. I'm a good Christian man. I love God. But I'm still a man. I still have a penis. And I'm still going to find certain things about women sexy, regardless of my religion or my spiritual beliefs. And this is the same for every single man. If your man telling you that God has changed him to where he only seeing you as the most beautiful person in the world, that's good. But recognize that that's still a man, okay? When you look at a Jungaliss woman, she knows how to wear the right things to accentuate her curves. She knows how to dress and walk in a way that's appealing to men. Unfortunately, what decent women have done, they've removed themselves from a lot of what Jungaliss women are doing. Now, take this in consideration, because there's too much of a good thing could be bad. You can be sexy without being revealing. This is where the Jungaliss girls lose it, because you don't have to show everything to the world to kind of get everything from the world, if that makes sense. You gotta find ways to dress for your body type. That doesn't always involve skin. Sometimes decent girls cover up too much. Sometimes decent girls refuse to just change their wardrobe. And as a result, you lose that oomph. You lose that it and wow factor when it comes to enticing men, because you're not dressing as sexy as these Jungaliss girls. You can be sexy, again, like I said, without revealing everything. But you can't be afraid to give it a try. And that comes from step number one, which is you gotta have confidence. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta recognize, number one, that the only thing that matters is your opinion of yourself. You consider other people's opinions, yes, but the most important one is the opinion you have of yourself. If you don't think highly of yourself, you're not gonna dress like you think highly of yourself. But when you do think highly of yourself, it emanates off of you. And the way you do your makeup, the kind of clothes that you wear, the way you carry yourself, even the way that you walk and hold your head. We know this. We know this, all right? Don't kill me for this third one, okay? But the third reason why Jungaliss girls are winning in 2017 is because they have personality. I can hear y'all right now. But you know, when you see a Jungaliss woman, right? She's very colorful. She is colorful not just in her hair, in her nails. But she is colorful in the way she expresses herself. She has no problem being opinionated. She has no problem voicing her beliefs on certain things, whether it's religion, whether it's man, whether it's a political party. where there's something that happened on a show, she doesn't care. She's going to voice those things. And when you voice your opinions in such a way, it really gives you character, and it kind of shapes our impression of who you are as a woman. Now, contrary to popular belief, back in the 1950s, it was assumed that women ought to be exactly as their men wanted them to be. But this is 2017. I don't want a woman to be exactly like me. I want a woman who has personality. I want a woman who is able to think for herself, who is able to express differences in a respectful way. Although you are opinionated, you gotta understand when to draw that line. You gotta understand when it's okay to be extremely opinionated and when it's okay, or when it's more preferred, to just bite your tongue. Decent girls, what can you do? Don't be afraid to show your personality. Don't be afraid to disagree with us men. Yeah, it's gonna come off sometimes like you're pushing us away, but in the end, that's what we want. We want a woman who is able to stand on her 2 feet, who is able to be independent to a certain degree, and we want her to be able to engage us in conversation by challenging our ideas. Now, a lot of times what happens with decent women, you go through bad experiences, whether it was your parents who maybe didn't give you the love and support you needed. Maybe you were in bad relationships with other guys and they kind of broke your self-esteem down to the point where you feel as though it's not acceptable anymore to voice my opinion, because when I voice my opinion, I'm chastised or I'm dissed. But I'm telling you, you have to work on that, because that is a very attractive quality in women, and it's one of the main reasons why Jungaliss girls are beating y'all in 2017. Whole people will always be more attractive than partial people. Partial people need things from other people, other things, other stuff to feel as though they're whole. But you got to remember that you were created whole from the beginning. And so because you were created whole from the beginning, you are making a choice to share in your love. You are making a choice to share in your happiness when you engage in a relationship. So I hope that y'all have enjoyed the video. I hope that y'all have enjoyed the humor. Don't take it too serious, but I hope that you got a lot of what was said in this video. As always, give it a like and give it a share so someone else can get this message too, okay? Y'all take care.